Hello, Whisperers crew!
Woo!
Happy Friday!
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday! I hope everybody's been having a fantastic week. We are off tomorrow going to Athens, Georgia to meet up with a bunch of other
Gymnasts.
I don't know why I was going to say real estate agents. Other gymnasts. And because Sydney has regionals today, so
Or this weekend.
Yes,
It's this weekend.
yes. So let me fix this camera. Literally 2.5 seconds before this went live, Eddie decides that he needs to adjust the camera, and it was a little.
I was gonna say everybody's gonna get sick in a second.
Yeah,
but that's
so
all right.
yeah, we'll work on it.
We won't mess with it anymore.
So if you're just if you're watching this on the replay, this live stream is going to be about, first of all, we are seven subscribers away from 700 total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Thank you,
I know.
Eddie.
I just want to make sure it's 7.
Yeah, 7. Everybody got that. Okay.
7 small subscribers.
No, I mean small. They're not small.
Well, I mean, just it's a small number away
Yeah.
from hitting a great milestone.
Yes.
It's not small. None of the subscribers are small.
But we are the
Might
small
be.
horns.
They might be small.
We are the small horns.
We are. Yes, we are.
And then we're going to talk about our little Facebook controversy that happened over the last couple of days by total accident. We had no idea that we were going to upset people like we did. And then I wanted to talk about my video that came out today and the video that came out on Tuesday.
Okay.
And I also want to, if we make it to the 7 subscribers this evening, make sure you share this live stream, because if at the end of it, if we make it to 7 subscribers, someone will win an Echo Dot, boop, boop, and they will win a Your Real Estate Whisperer Cup. Legendary Your Real Estate Whisperer Cup. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. I'm sure you have. It's been called a cereal bowl, a gumbo bowl, a latte cup.
It's been a little of everything.
Yeah.
Cereal. You said cereal bowl. So
Cereal bowl, gumbo bowl, latte cup, soup bowl. But they're fantastic. Everybody needs a Your Real Estate Whisperer Cup. So we have the possibility of winning one of these this evening. Make sure you share this out. We just need 7 subscribers this evening, and someone will win this. Someone will win this. And I have a game too for it. If we don't get to the 7 subscribers, I have a game at the end of how you can win the Echo Dot.
Oh, interesting, because I have no clue about this.
Yeah. You want to know? I'm going to tell you. I'll whisper in your ear.
Oh, she's going to play Whisperer.
I'm going to play Whisperer. Ready?
Hold on. Ah! Very good game. I like that one.
Yeah, thank you. I don't want to tell you what it is, because I'm afraid you'll look up the answer.
And I know we were told to whisper in somebody's ear is not correct, but or not a good thing. So
well, you know,
you are the whisperer.
That is my what is that logo brand?
Your
That is
brand.
my brand to whisper, but it's kind of like a misnomer because it's really the loud whisperer.
I was gonna say, whisperer, you are.
I'm gonna take a look at the live stream and see who's made it on.
Well, would you like me to go ahead and tell you? VCG Construction says first.
Hey!
Hey!
Vince, I don't know if you know this, but my client, Miss Peter Schmidt, has contacted you, and she had me send over some video clips of her questions. So be on the lookout for Mrs. Peter Schmidt and her questions. So.
Well, he is aware of that because he asked if she will be joining us tonight on the live stream.
No,
No.
I had to send her home.
Yeah.
She's a little much. But, Eddie and I...
We keep getting requests for some people to come on to our live stream. So...
in the future, that's going to happen.
We might have some guests.
Some of my past clients will make it to a live stream. Some of my past clients will be making it to a live stream. I think it's the right thing to do for the Whisperer crew to ask questions of my past clients, because people do ask about them all the time and want to know how they're doing, and they have their own questions. So I think it's the right thing to do, have them on a live stream.
Be interesting to watch them.
I think it will. I think it really will, because that what happens. I can't help it. Once one of my clients comes in, it's there's no filter.
So Nightbot says the alias you set this command to be does not support. So I'm just letting you know.
I'm gonna time out good old Nightbot. I forgot I even still had Nightbot. So if anybody hasn't known, I try to set up this chat bot called Nightbot, and I don't know why I did that. I don't know. I'm not even that important to be doing that, so I don't know why I did that.
Redemption says, welcome to At Your Real Estate Whispers live stream with Kristina and Eddie Smallhorn. Be sure to smoosh that like button.
Yeah, that's what we do here on the Whisperer, #Whisperers crew. They smash it on VCG, but we smoosh it. We're a little bit more gentle. We'll give it a nice smoosh.
Yeah, this camera tonight has some autofocus issues.
Well, that's because I keep doing this.
Okay, we'll quit doing that.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
So, Matt the Realty says, damn, not the first. Damn you, VCG.
Damn you, VCG.
And Redemption RVA says, #Team Starbucks.
Oh, he knew it. He must have seen it. He must have seen it.
So we'll hold out. I'm
Okay.
assuming, unless you want to just jump to it. You want to just jump to it?
Yeah, I'll tell you. Okay,
We'll just jump to it.
Okay, so
Great job, Redemption.
If you haven't yet, if you're not subscribed to me or you're not friends with me on Facebook, I put up a picture of Eddie, Aubrey, and I wearing these shirts that say Team Starbucks. And the reason we have these shirts made was because Sydney, her nickname at gym, or her gymnastics group, has called her Starbucks because they say she's so energetic, she's like a big cup of Starbucks. So she's had this nickname for years, eons, since she was 3. So, we made these shirts because she's like, this is the first time she's ever went to regionals. So we wear these shirts, and I put that as my background for Facebook.
I did too,
but the big wallpaper, the big picture that's at the top. And I got these weird comments that was like, oh, are you going to only let white people in? And, it was just kind of weird. I'm like, Eddie, I don't understand this. This is so weird. So this morning, I guess he was going through his newsfeed, and he goes, oh, Kristina, do you know why they're saying this? I'm like, I have no idea. It's so bizarre. And he said, well, he explains there was this news story out that Starbucks had...
A Starbucks
had a manager that had 2 black men escorted out of the Starbucks.
By police, actually to jail.
Yeah, to jail. Sent to jail. And, it was like this whole thing. So people thought we were wearing these shirts because we were in support of Starbucks.
Or that manager.
Or that manager or something like that. And I had, the thing is that everybody knows I turned off the news.
Yep, I have too. It just happened to be one of my feeds. I still get news feeds.
And so then, I was like, should I take the picture down? And then, I hemmed and hawed. I'm like, no, you know what? Forget that. I'm doing this for my kid. This has nothing, this is not politically motivated by any means of the imagination. So forget it. It's the Starbucks shirts are staying. I'm wearing them to her competition. Ooh, this is really having some focus problems.
I'm telling you. I wonder if it's too far up.
No, maybe it's too far back. How about
it's just too far, but now I'm over here, so...
Now, let me scoot over.
Scoosh.
Scoosh. Well, we could do this, though.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I told everybody we weren't going to touch the camera again.
Well, it's not my fault. If someone hadn't done it 15 seconds before the live stream, literally, I was like, it's 10 seconds. We have 5 seconds. And when it was 5 seconds, the whole camera goes... I'm like, you have 3 seconds.
So I got it back up. So... Boltnut says, hi, folks. CC Bradley.
Hi, Boltnuts.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening to you.
CC Bradley says, Friday, fun day. And it is.
We love
Friday. We love Friday nights.
We look forward to this live streaming.
We do. Matt the Realty guy says, double giveaway. Dang. CC Bradley says, can't wait to win. You win a lot, don't you? No, I'm kidding.
Hey, CC Bradley, make sure that you go and share this video. We're trying to get 7 subscribers this evening. Get 7 more. We'll get to 700. If we get to 700 subscribers, somebody's going to win a Your Real Estate Whisperer Cup and an Echo Dot.
Woo! Woo! Redemption RVA says you and Tokyo Drew would be both be live at the same time. I'll be honest with you, we had no clue. We kind of chose. Technically, we're a little bit later than we normally are. We actually
about 30 minutes.
Yeah, we usually jump on 6 o'clock Central Time, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. But with us having to get ready, because tomorrow morning we're having to leave real early to make it over to Athens, Georgia. We kind of went 30 minutes later, but we wanted to get it done now, so that way, you know, A, you guys could have enough time of your night back, and 2...
No, well, it was mostly because we have other friends that live stream during that time,
Correct.
too, and we didn't want to overlap on their live streams as well.
It seems like Friday, everybody ends up jumping each other, and you know, we wanted to give that back to you guys also, but at the same time, we wanted to, you know, be respectful of others that are live streaming also. And we want you guys to have fun. We want everybody to have fun and have a chance to go across the board and talk to everybody and see what everybody's up to.
Yep.
We choose Friday as our day. You know, we
everybody's
tend
got
to
their
enjoy it.
Yeah, everybody's got their day. But you know, I mean, I've thought about live streaming more, but I don't even know how I could like add to my list. If you guys knew what we would do in a week, you know, like on Monday nights, my husband takes Aubrey to orchestra, and then, you know, driving the kids back and forth to all their events. And this is our, like, we love Fridays because this is our time to relax and hang out with you guys. And I mean, this is our
Sets our tone for the weekend.
Yeah, it sets our tone for the weekend. It's like a bar, and it's like our bar without the beer. But we don't have to drive anywhere. And the other reason why
the bar without the what?
The beer. And then the other reason why we're running a little bit late is I had to go to the grocery store because when we go on road trips, we bring our food. I don't like stopping anywhere. I don't trust food out. I have a weird sensitive stomach, and so does Aubrey. So I pack everything. So there's sandwiches that have been made. There's, you know, chips,
garbage food. Really.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's all snacks and stuff.
Yeah,
just so we don't have to stop unless we have to go to the bathroom. But you know, our drinks and snacks, and Eddie has to have his Red Bull because he's always so tired.
I'm glad I got my workout in because I'm gonna need it after that junk food drive.
Yeah, well, yeah. I did get cheese and crackers and normal stuff too.
Good. Mm-hmm. So, CC Bradley says, "Spin Vince." Courtney Edge, hey Courtney. Hopefully you and Edge are doing well. Mike Rattan says, "Hey guys, just wanted to drop in and say hello to y'all." Hello.
Hi, Mike Rattan. How are you?
Hopefully all is well. Redemption. Hi, Courtney. Redemption. Boy, Redemption's hard. Like, just typing away. What up, Mike Rattan?
Ultra Games. Yo.
There you go.
CC. Hi, Courtney. Courtney says, yo, CC. Matt. Instagram.
Yes, it was on Instagram. Well, I think if you're talking about the Team Starbucks, it was on Instagram.
Eddie's was on Instagram.
Yeah. Well, mine was on Instagram and Facebook. I put mine on both.
Yeah. I should have put Tiffany Selling. Oh, you know what? Do you know what is on Instagram? I was able to put Tiffany Selling Home on Instagram because, you know, she loves Instagram. Matt likes the way that Tiffany says Instagram.
Instagram.
No, how Tiffany says Instagram.
How did she say it? Well, you can't tell me in my ear. How did she say it?
Instagram.
Nice. Redemption says you don't need Nightbot when you have Courtney Edge, and that is
Richard
so true.
Garner. Hello, welcome, Richard Garner.
Welcome.
And then Ultra Game says yes, Instagram.
Okay.
Wait, do I win something? Redemption says. Courtney sending some love to Redemption. CC Bradley says hi to Richard. I already won Redemption RVA. What did you win, CC?
She did. Did she win a coat? No. Did you? You got to keep track of that. I'm
pretty sure I've sent out everything that people were supposed to have won. If not, if I was supposed to send you a cup, please.
Cece, please call us out.
No, yeah. Well, send me an Instagram message and I'll hook you up.
No, say it right on the live stream. Call us out. No, I'm just
yeah, I'll make me look like a jerk. All right. Cece Bradley. No. That's what Redemption says. Oh. Wait, can you guys see me?
Meh. Can you guys say meh? Can you see meh?
Can you see meh?
Say meh?
Yo, Richard, Courtney says. For the record, no one here has time to be racist.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
That Nightbot is still, like, I need to get rid of Nightbot.
Report him.
Remove.
Put user in timeout.
I put him.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. I hate Starbucks. That's what Richard says.
What do you hate Starbucks for?
I'm not a big Starbucks fan. Every once in a blue moon, I'll grab a hot tea from there. I do not drink coffee. My kids like those mocha frappuccinos with whipped cream and all that other garbage on top. It's like drinking liquid sugar with a hint of coffee. But
and I drink a skinny cafe latte. That's it.
Can I get a skinny latte coffee, please?
You gotta work on those figures, right?
Yeah.
Gotta keep it circular.
Matt says, you have to adopt the saying, my friend. Lance Manning says, it's a finger-popping Friday. Okay.
Hey, were you guys talking about Starbucks and us getting coffees at Starbucks?
No. Well, not really.
Not really, but okay. And this is the
Vince. Richard says, I'm glad you did not go live when Vince goes live. Okay. Richard says, why not?
Thanks.
You can always have both streams going at the same time. That's what I do. And there's many times that I'll have like Tokyo Drew on my phone, and then on my laptop I have VCG, and then Eddie's got somebody up on his end. We try to be supportive to everybody. I know that a lot of people can't do that, and if you can't make it and you want to see somebody else's stream, I understand. I'll miss you dearly, but I do understand.
Yep. And we've actually even supported other streams while we're streaming. Yes.
Yeah, Tokyo Drew's done that.
We've done it. Tokyo Drew's done it. VCG's. We've all do it.
CC says, Athens is an old stomping grounds. That's right.
Yeah, well, it is for her, too.
Mary Jo Cerrone. Hello there,
Hello,
Mary Jo Cerrone. Mary Jo Cerrone is a sponsor of the Echo Dot. Since last week, she decided that she didn't need an Echo Dot. So that's why we have an Echo Dot to give away today.
There you go.
All right. And CC Bradley says, hey, Mary Jo. Richard Gardner says, Courtney Edge and Real Estate Whisperer are the nicest ladies on YouTube. Why, thank you very much.
They're sweet.
Mary Jo Cerrone says, thank you, Redemption. Cece says, I was kidding, RVA. RVA says, you're a real estate whisperer. Ha ha, Cece. Was joking about the winning part with me. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Mary Jo Cerrone says, hi, Cece. Mary Jo says, sorry, Cece, about the autocorrect. Redemption, I just like my coffee black now.
I don't mind coffee black either. I don't mind triple shot of espresso, extra strong.
I cannot do a tea without sugar and milk.
Tea is a different thing. Tea,
I can do it with just a splash of milk. But.
And tea, I actually like, and we haven't done it here lately, but I usually like it with sugar in the raw.
Yeah, I don't have Your Real Estate Whisperer cup. Isn't that terrible? I don't have one there.
I usually like it with a hint of I was going to say Your Real Estate Whisperer, but sugar in the raw.
Yeah, sugar.
And then just a little hint of milk.
Yeah, a little splash of milk.
But coffee-wise, I can do black. I usually do, like at work, I'll do triple espresso, extra strong.
Matt says, the only place to get coffee in the world is Baltimore coffee and tea. I'll have to disagree with you because I'm not a big fan of coffee, but the one time that I did have coffee that was absolutely delicious was in Venice, Italy, and it was fantastic. It was fantastic.
I'm sure
the coffee there was so good. Redemption says, a lot of laughs. Sydney has great ears. She heard Starbucks and came running.
She did.
Yeah, she likes it. Like, she's obsessed with the coffee she's obsessed with it.
If we drive by, she could be she could be sleeping and she'll wake up out of a dead sleep and just go, Starbucks, I see it. It's coming up, Dad.
Richard Garner says, I hate them because of what I've seen on the news. Oh. Mary Jo says, Sydney with a crying, laughing face. We're caught up on the comments now.
Well, there we go. We are all caught up.
Okay, so I don't know if anybody saw my video for Tuesday. if you had, let me know what you thought of it. But that little video with Tiffany selling homes and her and the other guy, that has gotten quite some attention. What's the matter?
Autofocus.
Oh.
No, I was talking about the camera.
Oh, okay. Okay. Anyways, that has gotten me a lot of attention, and apparently Tiffany's going to be making another appearance with the real estate ethics board.
Oh boy.
And not in a negative way. So they like Tiffany because she's kind of the one that does all the wrong things. And so you guys are on the inside skinny on this because nobody around here knows, but the board has asked me to do a video on what you're not supposed to do as a real estate agent, and I'll be using real estate agents from our area in the video at the board office. So you'll be seeing more of Tiffany in the coming months.
Great.
Well, I mean, someone's got to call. If you're going to use a real estate agent, you might as well use Tiffany
because she uses Instagram.
Yeah, well, and I never have called her a realtor.
No.
And you know, I don't know if anybody knows this, but the correct pronunciation of realtor is realtor. It's not realtor. It's realtor.
Okay.
Yeah, no, people they'll if you go to these conferences, they're like, it's not realtor. It's not realtor. It's not realtor. It's realtor. Realtor. So it's a realtor. Like, all right.
We get defensive off of how we enunciate things.
That's what people do.
Guys, if you say realtor, I'm okay.
Have y'all did y'all see Tiffany selling homes?
Hopefully everybody did. Everybody on here did.
Redemption says, I had a triple shot of espresso once just because I saw on a Swordfish movie. John Travolta, Hugh Jackman, and Halle Berry crashed hard after 4 hours and never again.
I do it almost every day at work now.
Richard Gardner says, I like the Celtic Cup Coffee House in Tullahoma?
Tullahoma?
Tennessee? King of the Crease! Is this the Very Cool Gang or the Whisperers crew? It's the Very Cool Gang of Whisperers.
It's the Very Cool Whisperers.
It's the Very Cool Gang of Whisperers. And that's why we blended a little Discord together, because it seems that we have a cross group of people.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. We all support each other, and and I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I think so too. Everybody is friends, and we have a good group of creators that we like to support. You know, we got VCG, we have Joey Gamer, we have the Edges, we have Tokyo Drew.
Yep.
We have lots of people that we like to support. So
Redemption
RVA. Redemption made over 100. Congratulations, Redemption. I saw that the other day. I'm like, oh, Redemption made it over 100. Yay!
We're gonna do a giveaway.
No, well, he may do a giveaway. I think
Dash cam giveaway.
Well, you know, if you ever live stream Redemption,
which you won't.
If you ever live stream Redemption, you know, I would like to be blessed with the blue wrench if you could. I would be honored if you'd make me a moderator on your live stream. I'll try to be as good as you are.
He says subs went back down to 99.
Oh my God, did they really?
That's what he's saying.
Oh my God, we're gonna fix that right now, because I think I have this is what I'll do. We're gonna change that right now.
So Redemption says, welcome, King of the Crease. King of the Crease, yo, Redemption. Redemption RVA says, King of the Crease, it's the Wisp crew.
It is the Wisp crew.
Matt the Realty, phone died, now in the office on this confessor.
All right, we're going to do this. Redemption RVA.
Courtney says, congrats, RVA. Redemption, subs went back down to 99. I would make you all a blue wrench. So he'd make everybody a moderator. That's what he's saying.
Oh, well.
Matt the Realty, Vince, you on here. Richard Garner, I hope my phone does not die on me. And phone is at 59% battery. Well, you know what you could do is you could actually take the brightness of your phone and bring it all the way down, and it saves battery. Just a little trick. CC Bradley says, lived in Lexington 21 years. You lived in Athens too? Very short-lived in Athens.
All right, Redemption. You're now at 100 with 1 to spare.
Yeah, very short-lived in Athens. That I will say. Courtney Edge, RVA, you don't need to make me a moderator, but Toy, do you need to live ASAP? I'm assuming she's saying, boy, you do need a live ASAP.
I'm sure.
Redemption. Sorry. Future equals.
If y'all haven't yet, make sure you hit the
like button.
The like.
Smoosh.
The smoosh.
Smoosh. The like button.
Smoosh it like really nice. Just give me a little thumbs up.
At Courtney Edge, I don't think Toys live stream. I don't.
Toys live stream? What do you mean?
Well, that's what Courtney.
Oh, I don't know what a Toys live
Redemption
stream
was responding. Jim Bean.
Jim Bean, how are you, Jim?
Hey, at your real estate whisperer.
Hi, it's so good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. And if you stay on the live stream, you could possibly win a Echo Dot and a Your Real Estate Whisperer mug. It's famous. It's infamous.
The lighting's killing that because you can't see the logo on it.
Oh, there you go.
Your Real Estate Whisperer cup.
Yeah, well, you'll have to do it like the beauty bloggers do. You got to do it like put your hand up, like, oh look, see, for some reason that's like that.
Yeah,
helps.
if you can get that center, that'd be
great. Yeah, I don't know why they put every time they show you something, this is what they do. All right, well, look at this. Yeah, I guess because it helps the camera get in focus to look at this pen or whatever, their eyeliner and what's the matter?
No, it was so that way I put my hand behind me.
Oh, so yeah, I guess if we do this, maybe the camera will focus. You can put the hand behind us, like the beauty blogger, so we can get in focus.
Hey guys, how you doing? My name's Eddie Smallhorn. Hi.
Hey guys, it's me.
I hear it all the time.
Oh, I know. Harvey watches this guy. I don't know if you guys have seen him. His name is oh, God, what is his name? But he always starts off, he's like, hey sisters, it's me, blah, 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 blah. How's everybody doing? Today we're going to go ahead and look at this fantastic beauty blender. And he goes on and on and on. James Charles, that's his name, James Charles.
James Charles.
Yep, and that's what he does. He's like, hey sisters, it's me, James Charles. I'm going to talk about this beauty blender. He's extreme.
Good Lord.
And it's not like, I'm sure he has great makeup techniques and stuff, but he's a lot to take in.
Hit the top.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Uh-huh. What's the number? What number are we? Are we still at 693 for subscribers?
I'll tell you in a second.
Are we still at 693?
We are. You are at 693.
God, all we need is 7 more subscribers, guys. 7 more. If you go, make sure you share this out. 7 more subscribers, and I can give away this Echo Dot. And honestly, but I do have a game. If we don't make it by the end of the live stream, I still want to give this away, and I have a game to play if we don't make it. I have a cool game because I'd like somebody to get this.
Matt the Realty said he did smoosh the button twice, not once.
But if you smoosh it twice, so here's the thing: if you smoosh it once and then you smoosh it again, that means you unsmoosh it, doesn't it?
Not if he did it under.
Oh, if you did it under N3QDZ and then Matt the Realty guy, then he smooshed it twice. Thank you, Matt.
Just saying, I gotta sometimes explain it to her. Jim Bean says, I'm drunk now.
Good for you.
I'm good. Good for you. Good for you. Redemption says at Courtney and kind of just gave a. That's what he did. Maybe I'll live stream one of these days.
Redemption's gonna live stream.
That's what he says.
I'd love to see that.
I would love to see it. I think it would be awesome.
I watched some video of your friend. I think it was a friend of yours that fell asleep with a straw in his mouth on the floor. I want to know, was he drinking when he fell asleep on the floor with a straw in the mouth, or was he just really, really tired, or was that you? Who was the friend on the floor with a straw in his mouth asleep?
I think Redemption's live stream would probably near match over 100 views.
Well, everybody knows him, so.
Matt the Realty Guy says Instagram. Jim Bean says, hey, Redemption. Redemption says, hey, Jim Bean. Hey, buddy. Glad you can make it to the live stream, and we are too. We are very happy for each and every person that is on the live stream currently and those that will rewatch it on replay.
Well, you know, there's a lot of things that you could be doing on a Friday night, and I appreciate everybody that wants to hang out with us because I like doing this.
I do too.
I think it's fun.
And you're taking the time to sit down with us and
enjoy a little time together.
Have a drink, be it tea, be it coffee, or a triple shot espresso, or
and get their comments in,
or a drink.
I like this. I'm so good on my live streams, but if you ever, Redemption will tell you, I'm awful in comment sections. I'm terrible. Like, I say some pretty bad things, but normally what it is that the live stream feed is especially when it's going really fast. I don't think people are really catching it. Like, I don't think they're really reading it. So when they actually catch it and they read it out loud, I'm like, oh my God, that really wasn't intended for anybody to read.
Matt the Realty Guy.
No, you know what? Well, I did that to Matt because, you know, Matt got a little taste of his own medicine because he does the same thing. He does. He puts... he likes to be a little naughty.
Jim Bean says, me too. James Charles sounded more like Pee Wee Herman, like...
What was that?
I know I am, but what are you?
I loved Pee Wee Herman, and he had the chair. Remember Cherry?
Yes.
And Cherry used to, he'd sit down, and the chair would talk to him and rap his... I mean, what was that man taking before he decided to come up with...
That whole Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse
Playhouse was... that was a good... I loved that show as a kid, though.
Jim Bean says, hey, Matt, the Realty Guy. Fantastic Joe. The Fantastic Joe.
Hey, the Fantastic Joe! Welcome to the live stream.
Welcome.
Make sure you hit the likes button. Smoosh it.
Smoosh it.
Here on the Whisperers Crew, we smoosh the like button.
Redemption says, at the Fantastic Joe, welcome. Jim Bean says, hi, at the Fantastic Joe. Fantastic Joe, smoosh. And it's kind of confusing. So you want to explain smoosh?
Okay, so we smoosh the like...
Real quick.
Well, you know, there's some people, they smash the like button or they hit the like button, but here we smoosh it. It's a gentler kind of way of giving a little thumbs up here.
It's a whisper.
It's a whisper. It sounds more, I don't know, cutesy, and I feel like I like being cute.
Jim Bean says lol.
Lol.
LOL. It says your hubby is cool.
I like him.
Except for about 45 minutes before this live stream, but I'm just...
Yeah, we got enough.
Just saying.
Love her
Thank
spat.
you very much, Jim Bean. But
Jim Bean is awesome.
So Redemption says he wasn't drinking. He had a straw in his mouth because he had quit smoking and fell asleep waiting for me and a buddy.
That was funny.
Okay.
That was awesome. I'm not kidding. The guy's laying down on the floor. Oh, yeah.
You know, I will say this. I quit smoking, but I never put a straw. I quit, how many years ago? 7?
Oh, I don't know.
7 years ago?
Probably
about 7 years ago. It was right after my first marathon.
Yeah.
And I went to go train for my second one, and I quit. And
so he finishes the marathon, no lie, finishes the marathon, goes around the edge of the building, and it isn't just him. There's 6 other runners standing there smoking a cigarette. Now, how many miles is it when you run a marathon?
26.2.
26.2 miles. And all of these 6 people are sitting there.
I remember running the half marathon a month after, and I'm running with 2 of my friends who actually thought I'd quit smoking before then. And we finished that, and they looked at me and they went, this one lady was standing across the street smoking a cigarette, and they're like, how could she do that? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I would love one right now. So it wasn't long after that. I quit, and it wasn't because of that. It was actually because I got sick of waking up and feeling like I'm trying to catch my breath all the time.
I quit because my hair smelled like cigarettes, and I got sick of that smell.
Yeah, but it smelled that way the whole time.
What?
Like cigarettes.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I quit because I got sick of the smell of my hair. I didn't like the smell of cigarettes in my hair anymore.
Cece says she's rubbing off on the whispers.
Awesome.
I think that's by your naughty comments.
Oh, yeah, well, you know. I deserve them. I'm terrible. Sometimes I'm like, oh, why did I just type that? And then I'm like, should I erase it? I'm like, if it's too bad redemption, we'll erase it.
No, you're right, because he says he catches everything you say.
Yeah, well, he knows I'm wrong. There's a couple people that watch me. I think Richard Gardner watches my comments too. He's another one that catches my... And who else does it? David Bucher.
I was going to say Bucher probably does,
David Bucher catches him every time. He'll say something.
Matt the Realty Guy says, Jim Bean, what's up, yo? The Fantastic Joe, I got ya.
I got ya.
Smoosh.
Smoosh it.
Yes.
You're smoosh it.
Jim Bean, smoosh it all the time. I agree. Smoosh it. Smoosh it all the time.
That stupid Nightbot, I kicked him out.
Is he on? Oh, yeah, he did. He just ran back in.
I'm trying to put him in timeout.
And then Matt the Realty Guy says the like button is saturated. Hashtag saturated.
Saturated. Sorry.
Wow.
Saturated.
That was me smacking him, though.
Oh.
It was Redemption said that was me smacking the guy that had the straw in his mouth. Fell asleep.
Oh.
Let me help you with that conversation.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was lost for a minute there.
Yeah, I'm going to help you back into the conversation.
I know.
N3QDZ.
That's Matt. Matt.
Says cigars are yummy, and I have to agree. I used to love cigars, and our Toro Fuente short story, which was about that long, and you could probably smoke it in about 45 minutes, but was one of the best cigars I ever smoked. I can't stand the smell now.
Yeah, the cigars, when they were being smoked, the smell didn't bother me. It was after you smoked them, like your breath.
The fact that it stayed on me, yeah.
Yeah, and everything. But the thing I used to love the smell of, and years ago, I mean, everybody will know that's on this live stream, but years ago, everybody smoked in the mall. You know, like you could smoke through the mall, and there was a smoke shop in the mall when I was a kid, like young, and the old guys would go in and get the pipe tobacco, and this one, if he was smoking cherry, that smell, oh god, that smelled so good.
Or wish vanilla. I got into.
Yeah, I love the smell of that pipe tobacco. It smells so good.
I love pipe tobacco.
It's almost like a some of them were like chocolate and cherry and vanilla, and they smell so yummy.
It's not something I would do now. Now that I do more running, more working out, now I'm starting to get into rock climbing. It's not something I would do, but I would love.
I loved those cigarettes. I'm not gonna lie. I loved smoking.
I'll wait till I'm done with all this. Jim Bean says, laugh out loud at CC Bradley. The Fantastic Joe, he smooshed it when he first got in. He didn't even know what he was doing.
Oh, yeah, well, good.
Richard Garner, where is Vince? Eddie, you need to teach your wife how to use power tools.
Eddie was taught how to use power tools by his wife, just saying.
The VCG says, is the Nightbot going to time you out tonight?
No, I mean, the thing is that I need to just take it off altogether. I thought I had removed it from the thing, but I removed all the commands that were in Nightbot, and that's why I keep saying alas that it has no commands, because I removed all the commands, so that way, even if someone was to put a bunch of emojis or whatever, it wouldn't kick them out. Because when I tested out the Nightbot originally, VCG Construction was kicked out. Like, they timed out VCG's Construction, and he didn't even do anything. He just asked a question. He asked like 3 questions in a row, and that was it.
That's why Vince has got like 3 comments in here.
Yeah.
Bolted out.
Bolted out there. In and out.
Put his first 2 comments in and whoop, see ya. Jim Bean says, smack them all. At Redemption at VCG, not to worry. I gotcha. Battle of the bots.
Battle of the bots.
Battle of the Borgs. Richard Garner.
I peck the like button. I peck it.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, You can peck it, smoosh it, like it, smack it, lift it up, rub it down.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Girls gonna
Wrong live stream.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my God! Look at the mug. What holds more, the mug or the latte bucket? They actually hold the same amount. It's the same.
I was gonna say.
I the whole reason I started getting these cups is because I always buy gigantic mugs. I can't help it. It's
So
my thing.
that actually is like her trademark. She always has big mugs, so hand out. Why not just hand out big mugs?
I've got big mugs, and I cannot lie. You others can't deny. The girl. Oh, okay, never mind.
Jim Bean says, "Ever had a Cuban cigar at your real estate whisperer hubby?"
Yes, he's had a
a
Cuban cigar. We lived in Florida. I mean, they weren't that difficult to get.
No, they were not.
And we had many Cuban friends.
And usually you could tell the difference.
Mm-hmm.
And
You can tell the difference in the smell. You can tell the difference in the wrap. You can tell the difference.
You can tell the difference in the labels. VCG at Redemption. Thanks, bro. Matt the Realty. I still have my pipes. I wish I started, but now it's too late.
I'm afraid we'd start all smoking again.
Yeah,
I can't even test. I can't even tempt fate.
Yeah, so let me start with this. Because Redemption has a comment next. It's about the hookahs.
Hookah.
And I have smoked out of a hookah.
I've never smoked out of a
hookah. And that was when I was in Boston not too long ago. I'll be honest with you, that was the first time I did. But it was like a vape hookah. And I'll be honest with you, I think after twice of it getting passed over to me, I was like, I
thought like hookah had like an extremely high amount of nicotine in it. I could be completely wrong about that, but I thought that's the whole idea of a hookah was that it had this incredibly potent amount of nicotine.
They have a vape one, and that's what this cafe was.
Mm-hmm.
So,
King of the Crease says, Vince in the house.
Richard Garner, I wish I could afford to buy me some pipes.
Bagpipes,
sorry.
Oh, I have
bagpipes being
I don't want to put a damper on this, but this was probably one of the most beautiful things I'd ever seen. Was a friend of ours' son had passed away. It was a really weird accident where he got a cord from a ceiling fan wrapped around his neck. Anyways, he passed away. And but at the last minute, he this is before everybody was on the internet, but he was trying to find somebody to play bagpipes at the little boy's funeral because he loved the bagpipes. And somebody came out of the woodwork and showed up. Like, they didn't even think it was going to happen, but right at the burial service, this man showed up and he was at the end of where the burial site was, way in the back, and he started playing the bagpipes. It was just so perfect. And it was as tragic as it was the most beautiful morning in Florida. There was no humidity, and he got his bagpipes. It was so sad, but it was so good because the family had that moment that they didn't think they were going to have that, and then they got to have it. And that was that's my bagpipe memory.
And it was somebody who didn't want to be in the limelight for it, but was doing it on the way out.
Right. He never stopped. They tried to stop him, and he just waved and went on his way.
Yep.
So it was just it was just a little gift that was given to them at such a troubling time, but it was awesome. It was awesome. He was so good.
The Fantastic Joe says,
lol.
Matt the Realty, I should post pictures of me in the day rock climbing.
Pictures of me in the day like when you were young, like in the day, back in the day when you was a teenager, before you had status and before you had a pager. But you didn't know I could rap.
Okay. And on to the next.
Richard says power tools, huh? Sounds like a gateway to an adult joke. No. Well, I guess it could.
It could.
It is Kristina after all. No, seriously. Eddie, when I met him, poor thing, he didn't know how to hang. We got this big thing because he was putting nails in the wall, and he just throwing nails up in the wall and putting up pictures. I'm like, babe, that's not even. You can't. Oh yeah, it's fine. I'm like, no, you can't hang a picture like that. No one's gonna notice. I'm like, every time I sit down, I'm gonna notice that. I'm like, let me show you how to hang a picture. And I'm like, you got to find the stud. Well, how do I do that? I mean, you can't do that. And then we had to go get a stud finder.
All right, so on with the next one.
He just wasn't. He didn't grow up with like a dad in the house, so he just wasn't taught all that stuff. And I used to follow my dad around everywhere. So
how times have changed.
yeah, I know. Times have changed. Yep.
So I've gotten so much better.
Mm-hmm. Did you? Matt says, Vince, did you ever get a plate carrier? I don't know. Matt says Kristina knows how
to operate power tools.
I'm
going to go with how.
Okay.
She does. She does know how. She does. Depends what kind of power tools we're talking about, and I think that you're bringing it into.
Jim Bean says, would love to go rock climbing, but we don't have any mountains in Brooklyn.
We don't have mountains here in Louisiana either, but what we do have is we have some great places that have rock climbing walls. Some new places have opened up, and they're phenomenal gyms, like really, really good gyms.
We have crawfish.
We do.
You're more than welcome to have some crawfish.
You are welcome to come down and have some crawfish, and I will be more than happy to boil them for you.
Richard Gardner says, Vince, did you buy any Bosch tools in the Bosch store the other day? Jim Bean says, I had a half Cuban cigar and it got me high. You know, anytime I've like, I know that one of my biggest joys when I did smoke was to wake up in the morning and have that first cigarette of the morning because it gives you that lightheadedness. So I can imagine what a cigar would do. I mean, that would make me vomit.
Cuban will get you.
VCG Construction says, Richard, I did not buy any tools, Bosch tools, buddy. King of the Creek says, Vince only buys Milwaukee. Boiled Nut says, overall, did you guys end up ahead in Vegas? I hope so. We were even.
I think were we? Oh yeah, no, we lost it at that back end.
Cause I was bored. I was waiting for him to get some something to eat, and so I threw another $20, but into the slot machine. But we ended up even. I mean, which is fine by me. Because
we didn't bet much to begin with. We don't. So, it's one of those things.
VCG says, what's up, King? What's up, Nuts? Bo Nuts says, yo, Vince, how are ya? Redemption says, some of my buddies have hookahs, and I believe they do contain a lot of nicotine. The contraptions with the 4 hoses and nozzles, and you light them up in a charcoal top. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Richard Garner says, Vince, I got another email today from Rigid, and they said I got the free lifetime warranty, and I think that is weird.
Yeah, to get a lifetime warranty. Hey, I'd keep the email though.
Yeah,
especially if it's from a Rigid.
I know. I learned a lesson about emails and them disappearing because I thought an email I had was a good email, and then all of a sudden this document that was attached to that email has disappeared, and there's no way of me getting that back. And that was like,
I'd keep the email.
That was some stock options. Well, my computer had crashed.
No, I'm talking about.
So I lost those stock options. Nice, huh?
Yeah. Great.
Whatever.
Yay.
King of the Grease says, get ready, Vince. Tomorrow night at the Deeps in CH, I will be there. Okay. Richard Gardner says, Vince, I would like to grilled nut right now. Okay.
I would like some grilled nuts right now.
It says nut.
Okay. I'd like some grilled nut right now.
How do you grill a nut?
Put it on a grill. I don't know.
Would they just like fall through the cracks?
I don't know. I don't know.
Matt says that's Piper's Creed. Jim Bean says
all week long.
Jim Bean says she can really rap.
Should hear her beatbox too.
Matt says that rapping is sexy.
You should hear her beatbox too.
Oh yeah.
It's even better.
Oh yeah. I'm killing it. I missed my calling. I really should have been a rap star.
Somebody else.
Redemption RVA. I will not tell an adult jokes on here. There might be kids watching.
There's no kids watching.
There's no kids watching.
There's no kids watching.
Well, sometimes what is it?
Joey and
no. Team Kid.
Team Kid
shows up. I like Team Kid.
I do too.
He'll pop up my comment section. He's a nice kid. Eddie is the stud. So you spelled out Eddie with a Y, but it's Eddie with an IE.
It's okay. I will accept. I'm perfectly fine. It used to be a pet peeve of mine. It is no longer.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, it honestly, The amount of people I deal with in a day, no.
Well, you have you work with a guy whose name is spelled like a girl, so.
Yes.
I'll hang heavy decorations on a stud, but lighter pictures or paintings I'll have usually hang it anywhere. Studs limit my creative canvas. Okay.
Yeah, because if you want one up and...
Redemption told Richard Garner that he's a beast.
He's a beast.
She's a beast. I call her Karma.
Jim Bean says...
She'll eat your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jim Bean says Vegas was the best live stream.
Oh, thank you, Jim Bean. And you know what? Maybe we should... Would you guys like us to live stream from Athens, Georgia? Because we'll have time.
Yes.
We'll have time on...
And we are going to be sitting on a farm, basically, with chicken coop.
It's called the Chicken Coop. We're going to this place called the Chicken Coop.
It's a bed and breakfast, and it is run by
an elderly couple.
A couple, and they've got chickens all around, and a lot of their breakfast, obviously, is based around eggs.
Yeah, it's all chickens and eggs and...
Delicious. I can't wait.
I know. I'm really excited for it. And we got lucky because there's not a hotel to be found that isn't booked in all of Athens. So I have no idea what's going on there other than this gymnastics meet. But I can't imagine that every hotel in that college town would be booked because of a gymnastics regional competition. I could be wrong, but it just seems kind of odd to me. I mean, especially with, come on. They have football games with Georgia football and all that stuff. Give me a break.
I don't know.
Richard Garner, don't get me drunk or I will do stupid stuff. Me too.
That's like not the last time I was drunk. Move on. Next.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah. Well, we all have our moments. Jimmy says, like everyone else, Richard Garner. True. And Redemption says, roasted nuts? ? Jimmy says, I think you put foil under the nuts. Okay. So it like warms them up. I'm not a big peanut eater. I don't like peanuts. I don't like peanut butter. I don't like when people eat peanuts and start talking to me.
She doesn't. She hates it. Hates it. Despises.
VCG says, I'm sorry I'm not responding. I'm driving. Please do not text and drive. That's against the rules here on the Whisperers crew. You cannot do that. Kristina says no. She gives King the Crease a little thumbs up. Redemption. At VCG Construction, you better be at a red light.
And not the first one at the red light. You better be behind. So.
Yep. King of the Crease, no texting and driving, Vince. Yep. Oh, I see everybody's on the same page on that. This is VCG gives Redemption a little thumbs up. Matt the Realty Guy, only if you were careful with your nuts will they fall off the cracks, just saying. Okay. Oh, that stupid Nightbot. Oh my god, I need to put them in timeout.
Remove. User on this channel?
I've removed him so many times.
Hide user on the channel.
He's making me uncomfortable. I don't like him anymore.
Sorry.
Richard Garner says, Vince, don't chat and drive. You will get a ticket. Fantastic Joe says, I'll be in Vegas in a week and a half. Can't wait.
You should live stream from there.
You know what? This is the perfect opportunity for you, the Fantastic Joe, to go on a live stream and I'm telling you, people, I actually saw somebody live stream. I met this guy's name's the Bread Trucker. Bread Trucker is his name, and he has a YouTube channel. And when I was in Vegas, he was actually live streaming, and I contacted him. We were supposed to meet up, but he couldn't get up in the morning. But he was walking the strip, and he had done it for 4 hours straight, just walking up and down the strip, talking to different people. You know, there's all sorts of characters on the street, and more than willing to get on YouTube live stream. So it'd be really fun if you could do a little live stream from there.
I will say this: start at 9 p.m. No.
No.
Start at what is it?
5.
5.
Start at 5.
Yeah, about 5 o'clock there, and just walk the strip.
Yeah, try 5 o'clock there when the sun's starting to go down.
Yep.
And it will catch up to the East Coast. And then it will also let in the people from the West Coast in. So it's perfect timing.
And it is just a hoot. It really is.
Jim Bean says, yes, live stream that, please. Live stream Athens, Georgia would be great. Just don't get bird poop on your hand. Otherwise, that might be your trademark. I don't know if anybody else saw that live stream. A couple of you did. But
it was the second one.
The second live stream I did from Vegas, the I had this coffee cup in my hand, and I was really closing out the live stream. I'm sitting there like this, and I'm not kidding. A bird pooped right there on my hand. If I had done it a little bit more, it would have been in my tea. If I did a little this way, it would have been on the ground. But it was like I was talking, and I was like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "Oh." I mean, what a classic way to end a live stream. Everybody needs a live stream to end as something like that. I mean, I think anything worse would probably be vomiting, but a bird poop on the hand was
could have
pretty
made
classic.
that happen, but I didn't drink, so.
Tell him to get in Gaelic, Richard. Okay, so question of the night. Almonds, is it pronounced almonds or almonds?
Almonds.
It's almonds.
Almonds.
Or almonds. Some people say almonds.
Almonds.
It's almonds.
Almonds.
Okay, go. How you grill your nuts is you wrap them in aluminum foil. Okay. Well, now I didn't know that. I've never done it before.
Neither have I.
Matt, tomato. That's what Redemption says.
Tomato.
Oh man, I'm thinking about it. I'll do it earlier in the day though. Could be bad. A lot of laughs.
No, it's great. We actually did it in the morning. So if the Fantastic Joe, if you want to go back and watch the live streams. They're not that long. There were 2 of them just because the phone had died when we were at the Bellagio. Take a look. It was actually even fun then.
Yeah, it was fun. Jim Bean says, you don't wrap them, Richard Garner. You just put them the foil under the nuts. Okay, so you just lay them down and like you lay down the aluminum foil, then you put the nuts on top.
No,
and then
you shut the grill down.
Yeah, would you put the lid down so it would like all cook up almost like an oven would, like an.
It's like almost like a smoke, a little bit of smoke, but it's
not
gas.
a grill.
Yeah, it's gas.
That would be smoke.
Huh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess you could put it in the smoker too. Ooh,
yep.
Smoked nuts.
Oh, King of the Crease is gonna be in Vegas in 3 weeks.
Live stream.
Everybody
should live stream.
Everybody's doing it. Come on.
Everybody should live
Don't
stream.
Don't you want to be part of the cool kids? Live stream from Vegas. Matt the Realty Guy. Oh, Redemption, you're stirring the pot on that one. Jim Bean says, it wouldn't be a bird poop, it would be a chicken poop.
Well, at this in Athens, it would be a chicken poop.
That's what he's saying.
Yep. We'll see.
Yup. Matt the Realty Guy, just cradle the nuts. Oh, soft cradle.
Soft kitty.
A soft cradle.
Yeah, but how does that song go?
Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, pretty kitty, purr, purr, purr. Aw, Beanie Draws! Hey!
Beanie Draws?
Welcome! This is a man from down under. He's from Australia. If anybody doesn't know, Beanie draws dinosaurs. And he draws amazingly well.
Huh.
And he has fantastic videos. So, some of them are let's try that again. Some of them are tutorials. And he's also a moderator of many, many live streams. He and I moderate on Dusty Porter's live stream. So the moderations are all across the nation.
There you go. Ding, 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 ding.
Matt says, in tinfoil. Jim Bean says, hi, Beanie Draws. Beanie says, hi, Jim Bean. Hey, nice name. I thought that too.
I like the name.
Listen, because it's Jim Bean, and then Beanie Draws. They're kind of friends. But I think Beanie's last name is Bean, or no, I take that back. I don't think your last name is Bean. I think when they were little, they called you Bean, right? It was like your nickname. I think that was the story. Jim Bean says, thank you. Redemption says, the suggestion I made about making a video about your first-time home buyers, I was asking you if you had any friends that were looking to buy a home. Now, currently I don't have any friends that are looking to buy a home. I am working with some investors right now that are looking to buy some rehab projects. I have 2 investors right now, actually, that are looking to buy flips, which would be kind of fun if we could. I was thinking that would be cool if they bought the flip and I could like check on them, and then put together a whole like a once a week. And it would be separate from my Friday vlog, but a once a week vlog of what's going on at the house. This is the check-in for my house flippers of what they've done this week with the house. and you can see the true life trials and tribulations of flipping. And if you're not familiar with flipping your home, it's a big learning lesson.
Really flipping homes, not what you see on HGTV.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows. I mean, problems do arise, but you never realize how expensive things are. That's for sure.
It's great if somebody else was paying for it or helping pay for it.
Mm-hmm. Look, Sydney, Eddie's little clone. If her dad was a girl, this is what she would look. He would look
no,
like.
She's the way prettier version.
Well, you would have been pretty if you were a girl.
I don't think I look like that.
Oh, I think you do. You're a little.
Hold on, you can't move. Hold on, we gotta put the hands behind us to focus.
No, now they're focusing on your hands. This webcam is driving me crazy tonight. Never does this before, but whatever.
So I take it you don't want to talk about what we looked at today.
Oh, hold on. Let me get caught up.
Put in the comments if you think I look like my dad.
Yeah, put in the comments if she looks.
Better personality, better heart.
Jim Bean says, "I love Jim Beam." I've never had it, honestly. I might have had it in a drink, but I've never had it. Redemption says, "Welcome to Beanie." Beanie says, "Hello to Redemption." Beanie says, "Yep, it's Bean with a smile."
Bean?
It's Bean. He called him Bean.
Okay.
When he was little. Oh, Richard Garner says, "I hate stepping in cow pies and getting them on my shoes." And Beanie says, "All my friends call me Beanie." Jim Bean says, "Off topic, anyone go to see Avengers Infinity Wars?"
Yes, actually we are.
We're so excited.
We are so excited.
We are so
April
excited.
27th.
Yeah, we're so excited.
And then in May it's Deadpool 2.
Do you like his
stupid chatbot? Oh God, I keep removing him and he keeps showing up.
Who?
Here they come, Sid. Jim Bean says, "You do look like your dad."
No, I don't.
Yep, you look like your dad.
Sorry.
What? I don't see it.
Beanie Draw says, "You got on the Nightbot bandwagon." I was testing it out. It wasn't that I really wanted. I just wanted to see what it was all the fuss was about. And honestly, the thing is a pain in the butt. It isn't program. It programs. Okay, as soon as you program it, if somebody makes a comment 3 times in a row, whether it was a good comment, bad comment, either, it doesn't matter. It kicks them off. So if you had a live stream and you only had, let's just say, 3 people on there, and it just so happened one of the 3 people commented 3 times in a row, it doesn't matter. Nightbot's like, "You're out of here."
So Redemption would have been kicked off earlier.
Yep.
He made 3 comments. He said hello to 2 people and made a comment.
Yeah, that's it. Redemption would have been fired. Nightbot's a jerk. Nightbot is totally getting fired off of this. As soon as this live stream is done, Nightbot is getting kicked to the curb. Let's see. Hold on. Jim Bean says, "I can't wait for the movie." Richard Garner says, Jim Bean, "I was also going to buy it on 4K. Doug removed the Nightbot. Yeah, I'm going to remove this stupid Nightbot too. He's a jerk. Redemption says to Richard Garner, "Do you have a 4K TV?" Jim Bean says, "No one defeat that mighty Thanos." Oh, that's
Infinity Wars.
Nightbot rules with militant vigilance. Yeah, he is. He's like the Gestapo of commentary or comments. He's too many emojis. That's it. You're gone.
Done.
And it doesn't time you out for like 60 seconds, 90 seconds. No, it's 300 seconds. That's how long it does. What are you doing? Oh, Go. That's gross, you creepy kid. Bean said, "Can defeat." Richard Garner says, "Redemption RVA, I have a Samsung curved 65-inch 3D TV that cost me $3,400. And any change on that? Or did you have any tax on that, Richard Garner? I want to know the exact amount because that's pretty specific, and I want to know if there was any tax involved. You know? I want to know. I want to know. Here.
I
All right,
wanna go where everybody
do we ever make it
knows
to
your name.
And they're always glad you came. All right, we didn't make it to the 700 subscribers, so we're going to play a game.
Wait. Did you want to tell them about what we looked at today?
Oh, okay. Well, tell them about what we looked at today.
I'll tell you. You already said it.
Yeah, I already said it.
Oh, okay.
I already said it.
No, she already said it.
What did she say?
No, I didn't. I whispered it to you.
Oh, they didn't hear anything. It's fine. It's fine.
Get off. Was
Okay.
it about the land? Was it about the land?
Oh, it was about the land. So Eddie and I looked at a piece of land. It was 2.25 acres. It has a ratty old flooded out house on it, but it was a ratty old house before it flooded. And it has a I would call it like a studio. It's like a little workshop area, but it's already plumbed. No, it's not plumbed. It's already wired.
Got electricity.
It already has electricity, and
of course, I'd have to put more electricity in there.
And it's already has the insulation in it, so I could have essentially a little studio where I wouldn't have the echo, and it could also serve a second purpose, which was when Eddie and I retired, we wanted a big plot of land that we could just have a little tiny house on, and we wouldn't have neighbors.
Actually is 2.25 acres of land, and it has a pond on it. It has
trees.
It's backed up to trees all the way around. As a matter of fact, we walked the property, and there's like a little walkway that opens up into a open field. Obviously, somebody else owns that field, but just a really nice piece of property all the way around.
I like it. So I'm trying to figure out a way that we can purchase it, because the price really wasn't that terrible. The thing that's going to make it bad is there is a house on there that needs to be bulldozed, and the parish is going to require it to be bulldozed because it's a complete loss, and it's a lot of blight, and it's just a place to attract vagrants.
Yeah.
honestly.
It actually would have been. The thing is, could it be fixed? It just basically is a rebuild. So just take it off. And the other thing that we thought about putting is, another type of building on there, and maybe have an office, and then have a little studio where she can do her videos on.
Cece Bradley says, yes, buy land. I have 4 acres, a perfect fixer and a barn. Matt the Realty says, moist slacks, just saying.
Moist slacks.
Okay.
Mine are not moist.
No, I'm good. Redemption says to CC Bradley, but non-stop yard maintenance though. Okay, so this is surrounded in woods. So there's only one little patch of clearing. Like you go up the driveway, there's grass, there's the house, and then it's surrounded by woods again. And it has one of those, I don't know if anybody's ever opened up a book.
Wait, who said this? Was that Richard Garner?
I don't know, babe. Let me finish
what
I was saying. Anyways, in the front of the property, there's this big cypress tree, like with the long, beautiful branches. It's so pretty. I need to go out there and just take a picture and put it on Instagram, because I'm telling you, the house is nothing to look at, but the property is beautiful.
Here's why I said that. Whoever said it is trying to stop me from getting a zero-turn lawnmower. Stop!
Jim Bean says, buy land because it's
going away.
It's not. No, they ain't making anymore. Basically, Well, that says it's like $7 million where I live.
No, it's not that.
CC has plenty of room for a residence van to move in. CC, I have 4-legged lawnmowers.
4-legged lawnmowers.
Oh, do you have like goats or something?
Cows, goats.
Richard Garner says, this is the most moist live chat that I've chatted on. Oh, thank you, Richard Garner. Cece Bradley is giving little smiley faces and crying loud. And Cece says, promises, king. King of Greece says, a lot of laughs. Okay, so now we're at the point. All right, if you saw my vlog for this Friday, you saw a young lady who has actually now closed on her house, and she purchased a house here in Louisiana in a neighborhood called Pelican Point. And to win this evening's Echo Dot, you have to guess the price that she paid for the house. And I will give you a hint. Okay, I'm going to give you for instance, it was between $175,000 and $250,000. And I would go from increments of 5. So that will make it easier. So increments of 5. To $175,000 to $250,000. Anybody that gets it right will win the Echo Dot and the Your Real Estate Whisperer.
Redemption says $225,000.
No.
Jim Bean says my dream is to buy a brownstone house in Brooklyn, and that is just a dream because they cost over.
CC Bradley, you won it.
Woohoo! CC won at 215.
At 215, CC Bradley, you won the Your Real Estate Whisperer Cup. And the Echo Dot. Yep, she spent $215,000 for a 3-bedroom home in a gated community on a golf course. That's how much it costs. But it's a garden home and it doesn't have a yard.
And Jim Beam, it costs $1 million for a brownstone. Good Lord.
Oh yeah, those are really like the thing.
Well, Nut says $205,000, but that's wrong.
No,
Matt the Realty says, come on, say it right. Instagram. Instagram. You say it better. Richard Garner says, Eddie, you need to buy the Ryobi electric riding mower. I'm not sure. Do they make one? And I say that jokingly because I would assume the riding mower would take
Okay,
a lot
so
of power.
CC Bradley, I'm assuming that you are on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, you can find me on the Facebook under Your Real Estate Whisperer. It's my page. It's my business page, Your Real Estate Whisperer. You can message me on there. If you can't get a hold of me that way, the other best way to get a hold of me is you can email me at info@yourrealestatewhisperer.com. So I can type that in the chat so you can info at your...
Congratulations at CC Bradley Redemption. Redemption also said that was fast. So right now, Redemption would be taken off because of the bot with 3 consecutive notes. So anyways, CC says, no way. Jim Bean, yup, a mill. King of the Crease, congrats, CC. Redemption, why can't VCG giveaways be that quick?
I don't know.
I can't explain. Maybe the rules are a little difficult. I don't know. Nightbot, never mind. CC Bradley, sorry, Redemption. Matt the Realty, the zero churn you need to look at is SCAG. Well, I'll look at it, but I gotta buy the property first. Redemption RVA at CC Bradley, you mean sorry, not sorry? Mary Jo Cerrone, I ain't guessing.
I ain't
no.
And I think she meant to say I won't guess.
Yes.
Because she's
I completely understand. Your Real Estate Whisperer gave you the info at yourrealestatewhisperer.com. Mary Jo Cerrone won't. CC Bradley gave the smile. Congrats. You deserve it. Matt the Realty, what did I miss?
You missed the Echo
cup
Dot
and an Echo Dot.
Yeah, CC Bradley won the Your Real Estate Whisperer Cup and the Echo Dot, which is also known as the FBI listening device for all Americans to have in their home.
So the big mug with the FBI listening device.
Yep.
Mary Jo Cerrone says, congrats, CC. Sorry, late on the comments. CC, what did I win again?
Again, you won the Echo Dot.
The FBI listening.
And the Your Real Estate Whisperer.
That's really what you want right there.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
You can re-gift this to somebody if you'd like. You're not going to buy feelings.
Redemption says, laugh out loud, CC Bradley. CC Bradley, thanks, y'all. Redemption, Amazon Echo Dot, and Your Real Estate Whisperer cereal bowl. Cereal bowl. Richard Garner, Eddie, they do, and is on the Home Depot website. Oh, I'll take a look at it. I didn't know that. That is impressive that they would make an electric riding mower. So I'll take a look at that. Matt the Realty guy. Oh, damn, that's cool. Congrats, CC. Redemption. I have an Echo Dot. I find it really convenient because I ask Alexa what time it is or to set the alarm without having to get up. You know what? That part I do appreciate and I do like.
That's because Redemption and Alexa are dating because they're both robots.
Oh, which Alexa is it? Because remember at the Super Bowl, Alexa was all the other stars.
Yeah.
Because Alexa had gotten sick.
Yeah, well, I think it's just the regular Alexa.
CC Bradley says, love the mug. Mm-hmm. Well, it is yours now.
187 ICU says, hey there, beautiful whispers. Thank you for stopping in. 187 ICU. You missed the drawing for the Your Real Estate Whisperer mug and the Echo Dot. CC Bradley won this evening.
Redemption, you changed your name to Computer?
That's why, remember when I
wanted to relive his Star Trek childhood.
You remember when everybody said that he went on vacation? No, he had to go get his mainframe rebooted.
You should name it Hal.
Yeah.
Hal,
Open
please change.
Open the pod
Pod
bay
bay
doors to please redemption. Open the pod bay doors.
You should change the name to Alexa to Hal.
If anybody doesn't know what movie we're quoting, it's 2001.
Space Odyssey 2000.
Yeah, Space Odyssey. Everybody's saying hello to ICU.
Yes.
King of the Creek says you can also change Alexa's name to Redemption. I think I think that needs to be done.
CC, there you go. When you get Alexa, you can change it to Redemption.
I think Matt Morality guy says I think I would like Alexa. She always follows directions and never talks back. That's why I talk to myself and have all these characters, because I always give myself the right answer.
Mm-hmm. No, Matt, that's so mean.
Eddie's fearing for his life. And with that, guys, I wanted to tell you, I want to thank you, everybody, for stopping in this Friday night. I appreciate it. We have some great videos coming up this week. I'm pretty proud of the one that's coming in on Tuesday.
That is a good one.
You get to meet another client of mine that you've never met before in previous videos. She's very interesting. And, you know, and we've got some other ones in the works. We got some other ones coming up.
This one will be fun, though. I actually enjoyed this one.
Yeah. Eddie laughed at it. And but we have packing to do. I have yet to pack my clothes. I packed up the food and I haven't packed up the clothes, but I want to thank everybody for stopping in tonight. It's always super fun, and I'm very grateful that everybody that comes in and sits with us and has their big cup of coffee or tea or whatever you're drinking.
Red Solo cup.
Or whatever's in your red Solo cup. I really appreciate it, and I'm super glad that you guys came out.
Thank you, guys.
All right, you guys have a great weekend, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
And we'll live stream from Athens, right?
We are going to live stream.
We'll live stream. It probably won't be as long. It'll probably be short, but we will live stream.
Yeah, we'll live stream. Maybe we can do a little walk around town. I'll bring my selfie stick and show you downtown Athens, Georgia. So I'll see you. Hopefully I'll see a bunch of you tomorrow, and thanks for stopping in, and have a fantastic evening.
And with that, bye!
Bye, good night, so long, farewell, Havitas and goodbye.